Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of the day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Jeff. My clean date is February 8th, 2002. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle a day for July 21st. Freedom to heal. Gradually, we come to experience freedom from some of our deepest wounds. As we begin to clear up some of the confusion and contradiction in our lives, we can move forward with less of the baggage we brought in with us. Living Clean, Chapter 4, Sex. Freedom for any recovering addict begins with not using. But as the fog lifts, our emotional turmoil becomes more apparent. To stay clean, we need a different approach to deal with our underlying issues. We understand we can be free from active addiction, but can we be free from our deepest wounds? We'd love that answer to be a resounding absolutely. And for some, it will be. But for many of us who've suffered traumas and abuse, the more realistic answer is we can heal. We can move forward. We can gain more freedom than we have today. Recovery from addiction is a process, and so is letting go of baggage, especially the burdens we've never asked for, and no doubt the ones we inflicted on others. The process can be fierce, terrifying, sometimes beautiful, often unexpected. We gain freedom from working steps and sharing about our past with each other. We get relief through meditation and prayer, perhaps through outside help, through the passage of time and patience with ourselves. We try not to avoid or disconnect from painful memories. Instead, we deal with our baggage as best we can and realize that some of what we've been carrying isn't ours. We come to some acceptance and healing, finding forgiveness for ourselves for not letting go. And equally as important, we help others to do the same. While some wounds may never fully heal, they don't overwhelm us today. They don't run our lives or our relationship with others, with our bodies, and with the world. We can learn how to relate to others, respond to their needs without sacrificing our own. We can be vulnerable and explore physical and emotional intimacy. We can find freedom, lose it a little, and regain it by digging in again. Spiritual principle. My pain doesn't define me, and I can use it to help someone else heal. I will find both refuge and freedom in the steps and in my fellow addict.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.